This is for entertainment purposes only.
This was spotted last night in California. As y'all can see right here behind me, it was some kind of meteor shower or flying objects that was streaking across the sky. Some news media is calling it unidentified. They don't know what this is.
Morbid Facts, Part 74. A South African man named Martin Pistorius lived through anyone's worst nightmare. When he was 12 years old, Martin got sick and fell into a coma where he remained in a vegetative state for 12 years.
Welcome back to another episode of Quik Reaction TV, the coolest vibe on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and rock the bells for new uploads. Join the Quik crew, you know what we do, call it cap or facts. I've got a good selection today, let's jump in. Quik!
Hey y'all, come look at this.
That at NASA, our mission is for all humanity, and that's because space brings us together. There's no better proof than moments like this, a total solar eclipse. It's a moment when millions of people across North America will look to the heavens as the moon passes in front and between the sun and the earth. And it's a rare sight that we haven't seen in 7 years. And unusual things start to happen as the normal rhythms of Earth are disrupted. When you're seeing this eclipse, you ought to observe this. As the day appears to turn to dusk and then dark, people have heard birds stop singing. They've seen giraffes suddenly begin to gallop. Roosters start crowing and crickets chirp. So watch for these unusual behaviors. And we encourage you to help NASA observe the sights and sounds around you.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
So y'all don't think it's motherfucking weird, dog? April 8th, 2024, the relaunch of CERN. They starting that motherfucker back up. Look. That's some wild shit. The same day as the motherfucking eclipse. And look at the logo of CERN. What the fuck is really going on, dog? I'm tired of motherfucking Mandela effects. Pardon me. I'm tired of Mandela effects, and yes, motherfucker, I still got wet hair from getting out the motherfucking shower.
Boy, if you don't get
Did we really recreate the Big Bang during the total solar eclipse on April 8th? I don't think so, but CERN seems to think it's a great idea. They are going to turn on the world's most powerful particle accelerator to see exactly what happens seconds after the Big Bang and study dark matter. No, I am not exaggerating one little bit. Recreating the Big Bang is exactly what CERN does. Every time they power up the LHC, which is 17 miles long, I might add, it recreates seconds after the Big Bang, and then they study all the particles that come about. That's how they found the God particle or the Higgs boson particle. Higgs boson particle is fundamental force-carrying particle. It gives everything on Earth mass. So without this particle, we'd have nothing. We didn't know about this particle until 2012. How do I think that this is just a bad idea overall? Because Stephen Hawking warned us 10 years ago that this machine could become unstable and create black holes that would suck up everything in existence. He said not to worry about it back then because they would need a much stronger Hadron Collider. They've made it stronger, they've made it bigger in the past 10 years, and they're going to fire it up on April 8th.
Morbid Facts, Part 74. A South African man named Martin Pistorius lived through anyone's worst nightmare. When he was 12 years old, Martin got sick and fell into a coma where he remained in a vegetative state for 12 years. Or at least, that's what doctors thought. Because 2 years into the coma, Martin regained consciousness but was unable to show any sign of it. He had entered a state known as locked-in syndrome, where the patient is aware but can't move or communicate due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles other than the eyes. So he was trapped in a lifeless state for more than a decade while being fully aware of everything going on around him. He said the worst part was when his caretaker would sit him in front of baby TV shows like Barney and Teletubbies all day long. On multiple occasions, he also heard his mother say, "I hope you die." Luckily, his caretaker eventually noticed that he was responding to her words with his eyes, and doctors finally confirmed that he was conscious. Today, Martin can speak through a computer and move with a wheelchair, but will be forever haunted by that unfathomable experience.
Oh, man. Damn.
NASA don't want to tell us what's going to happen during the solar eclipse because they don't want us to panic. Oh, y'all concerned about us now? For one, I want to say we are not the only ones in the universe. Black holes, portals, other dimensions, it do exist. So NASA want us to think that we're just so special, the universe is just going to make us and nothing else. It don't work like that. Understand what a solar eclipse is. It's a portal. One door open, another door closed. So what's coming in and what's leaving? That's the big mystery. So when CERN operate their machine, they're trying to intercept that energy from the solar eclipse to use it to open up their own portal. These people are energy vampires on all kind of levels. They steal your soul, your spirit, and they also want to steal everything from the universe. Parasites and pirates. This is the reason why they don't want to tell the people, and they don't want the people to panic. Because we are living with an interdimensional being that's locked away on this planet. These interdimensional beings are the jinns. The jinns cannot crack the firmament or the dome, so they gotta find another way to leave. The only way to open or crack the firmament is by using organic, natural energy. And we have organic, natural energy, and so do the solar eclipse. Remember, everything is a duality. So if hell exists, heaven exists. This planet was our heaven and is hell for the jinn. So the jinn is trying to escape, but they can't do it. So the jinn work behind the scenes with these scientists, with these doctors, giving them information on how to open up another portal. That's what CERN is all about. But they can't just come out and tell the people that we are dealing with spirits, ghosts, jinns, monsters. People don't believe that stuff no more. They're so worried about entertainment and Hollywood that they forgot about the spiritual world. Newsflash. Jinns and ghosts and spirits, it's a real thing. Why do you think all children have imaginary friends? Those imaginary friends are really spirits. Some call them spirit guides and some call them jinns. The jinns are made out of smokeless fire. That's why you can't see them. The jinns been locked away. This is their prison. So what they did was they made their prison more comfortable by enslaving us. Most of the knowledge, the ancient teachings, the weapons, technology, all that stuff come from spiritual beings. We need to learn and understand that we are not the only ones in the universe. Once we figure this out, we will get it in our mind that there are beings higher than us and there are beings lower than us. Somehow, some way, we are in the middle of a spiritual war. But that's what CERN don't want to tell you. They're trying to open up a portal so the jinns can escape and leave this dimension. They cannot leave it. So if they can't leave it, they made it hard for us to leave. Understand something. This been going on for a long time. They've been trying to crack the dome and the firmament for a long time. The firmament is made out of water. They cannot penetrate it because the frequency of the water is too high. Jinns hate water. That's why anytime someone is possessed by a spirit, the preacher come in and say, I'm gonna throw holy water on them. They are afraid of water. And we are water, so they are afraid of us. But we don't understand how powerful we are. But this CERN, this eclipse, they're trying to open up a portal so these jinns can escape. They don't want you to panic. That's why they gonna tell you this.
Motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and come back tomorrow to join me. I call Cap. Let's get back to it. Quik.
How close do you think that we are to the end of the world? The Bible says that there's multiple signs that will reveal the end of time. It says that there will be wars, world wars, and rumors of wars. It says that the love that people have for one another will grow cold, and people will even begin to rise up against one another.
So all over the world, people are being caught glitching out, you guys. Like, it's crazy. What is going on? Look, this dude out of nowhere just hits these guys that were parked here, and he starts glitching out, y'all. Check it out. Look at him. Just watch. Y'all see that? Oh my goodness.
His head and camera and just started walking down the clunkety clunk wooden sidewalk.
You look at that. This is literally how it started, y'all. Just like that. And this is how it ended, y'all. Yeah, you know, these are professionals doing their job. It's literally giving me Bird Box vibes, you know, people glitching out, the NPCs glitching out, and all these accidents and the Karens coming alive. All this stuff is going on, and including the uncertainties around the solar eclipse.
Okay. This was spotted last night in California. As y'all can see right here behind me, it was some kind of meteor shower or flying objects that was streaking across the sky. Some news media is calling it unidentified. They don't know what this is. What I always tell y'all, look up. You never know what you might see tonight. I'm not gonna cap. Catching a meteor shower is crazy. And there was multiple videos in multiple different locations spotting the same thing. Yep, this strange phenomenon happened over there in California. And we have been hearing about these other terrestrial bodies coming into the orbit. Could this be a cause of that? Could this be an alien fleet? Because to be honest with y'all, gang, we really don't know. Only thing that is for sure is that there's something strange that's going on with our skies.
Where's no fucking shit?
Enki, also known as Ea in Akkadian and Babylonian mythology. Renowned as the god of water, knowledge, and creation. A principal deity, Enki's story is rich with tales of innovation, wisdom, and cunning. He is credited with the creation of mankind, the establishment of Eridu, the first city of Sumer, as well as the development of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers through a network of canals. According to interpretations of Sumerian texts, Enki played a pivotal role in the creation of humans. The Anunnaki, including Enki, were in search of resources on Earth. Faced with labor challenges, Enki proposed the creation of a worker species to alleviate the Anunnaki's burdens. Using his advanced knowledge in genetics and biology, he engineered humans as a hybrid species. This process involved the genetic manipulation of the Anunnaki's DNA with that of Homo erectus, the most advanced terrestrial species at the time. Enki's expertise in science enabled this ambitious project, resulting in the birth of Homo sapiens, beings capable of performing the tasks needed by the Anunnaki, while also possessing a degree of sentience and intelligence. Enki's relationship with his creation was complex and multifaceted. Unlike some of the Anunnaki who viewed humans merely as servants, Enki developed a paternal and protective attitude towards humanity. This emotional attachment is highlighted in numerous myths, where Enki intervenes to guide, protect, and even educate humans. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, Enki plays a crucial role in the tale of the Great Flood, a narrative echoed in various cultures worldwide. It is here we witness Enki's defiance of the decision made by the Anunnaki Council to let a catastrophic flood wipe out human civilization. Moved by compassion, Enki chose to save Utnapishtim, the Sumerian equivalent of Noah, by warning him about the impending deluge. He instructed him to build an ark capable of saving his family, along with a collection of animals and plant species to ensure the continuity of life post-flood. Enki's actions in this tale underscore his rebellious nature and his willingness to challenge the consensus of the gods to protect humanity. The representation of Enki as a serpent or being associated with serpents is a recurring motif in ancient cultures, symbolizing wisdom, life, and rejuvenation. This symbolism reflects Enki's role as a bringer of knowledge and enlightenment, akin to the serpent in the biblical story of Adam and Eve. This serpentine symbolism extends beyond Mesopotamia, appearing in various cultures and mythologies around the world. From the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl in Mesoamerican cultures to the Naga in Hindu and Buddhist traditions, the serpent emerges as a symbol of wisdom, healing, and connection to the divine. These global serpent motifs may trace back to a collective memory of Enki, his deeds, and his association with the fundamental aspects of life and knowledge. In weaving together these narratives, we uncover a tapestry of myth and speculation that challenges our understanding of ancient history and the origins of civilization.
This makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit. Fuck.
Hold on, so NASA tells us that we live on a spinning ball that's flying through space. But all we gotta do is type in nasa.gov flat earth onto Google. The first link that pops up here, nasa.gov derivation and definition of a linear aircraft model. And the first thing it says in the report, this report details the development of the linear model of a rigid aircraft of constant mass flying over a flat, non-rotating Earth. Well, that's interesting. That's exactly how the Bible explains the Earth. Chronicles 16:30, fear before him all the earth, the world also shall be stable, that it be not moved. Psalm 104 verse 5, God's marvelous creation, who laid the foundations of the earth, that it should not be removed forever. The Lord reigneth, he is clothed with majesty, the Lord is clothed with strength, wherewith he hath girded himself, the world also is established, that it cannot be moved. Guys, God set the earth on foundation. There is no foundation on this. The Bible also tells us in Romans, let God be true, but every man a liar. The Bible also tells us that whatever you have whispered behind closed doors will be shouted from the housetops for all to hear. Guys, the truth about the earth is right on NASA's website for all to hear. Shouted from the housetops. It's part of God's rules. God bless you guys. Don't forget to like and follow, and I'll see you in the next one.
If you made it this far, thanks for coming to Kick It With Me. Please like, subscribe, and join the Quik crew, and comment on today's video. Share this rabbit hole with your friends. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Quik!
Bye.